Alright, let's see. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube stream, so let's see if. Can you hear me? Let's start with that, because every time I try to do the YouTube stream, the first problem I have is no sound. So I'm going to need somebody to tell me. And by the way, hi Toronto, hi Peach, if you can hear me, please let me know. Because, like I said, usually it looks like it's working fine, but you never know. Sometimes it betrays me, so hopefully you can hear me, but I'm sure in a few minutes. Okay, so alright, because like I said, every time I start, when it's like, I very rarely do the YouTube streams, but when I do, the first problem I have is no sound. So I'm sitting there talking, and people are like, we can't hear you, and that's because the mic isn't set up right, but I got it. But anyway, how you doing, Toronto? How you doing, Peach? Hey, Toronto, it's been a while. I haven't seen you around, but then again, haven't really been doing much over here. Although I have been doing a bit more over in the Twitch department lately. Past couple weeks, I've actually been doing a steady bit of streaming, usually 2 days out of the week. It's icy where I am. Well, you are in snow, Mexico, so just throwing that. I'm kidding, it's a joke. But it was like raining yesterday, but then it wasn't. And oh my, why is my beard so like? My beard is also uneven. I need to fix this shit. How do you get a good even beard? Look at this. This is terrible. Like, I don't know how bad it looks until I see it on camera. Then it's like to the wrong direction. No, I gotta fix that shit. Well, if you don't go live, that's a good point. To be honest with you. Well, no, that's not true. I see it on Facebook. I see you posting stuff on Facebook. There's that. So, see, I'm paying attention. But yeah, it hasn't been it's actually not raining today, but yesterday it was coming down pretty hard. Thankfully, it stopped raining by the time I had to go out and do my deliveries for the day. So, yay! Which, by the way, update on my life here. I am now I'm a delivery driver for my company. That's what I do now. And I was gonna stream yesterday on Twitch, but I didn't get home till about 7:30. I was out late. Got off work about 2 hours later than I should have. And I got home, ate dinner, and pretty much passed out because I was done. But yeah, so there we go. Thoughts on Saudi Arabia potentially buying WWE? I think it is terrible. However, I don't think it's going to cause the problems that people. No, not Best Buy. one of their competitors. I don't want to say on stream. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that. But I know people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, no!" Like, I honestly do believe that things aren't really gonna change that much if they're in charge. What a lot of people don't seem to know is there are a lot of companies in America that that are actually owned by Saudi Arabia. There's a lot. There's a lot more companies than you think. I mean, I think Saudi Arabia even if I'm wrong about this, somebody let me know, but I think even Saudi Arabia owns the rights to water in Arizona. I shit you not. I could be wrong about that. That's what I heard. It's like they actually bought the rights to the water in Arizona. I don't know what to tell you about that. Like I said, I don't know if that's what I heard. I can't guarantee you that's right information. But I think for the most part, things will stay the same. Like, people are like, oh my God, they're going to get rid of the women's division. They're going to make the women cover up. It's like, they're not really going to do any of that. However, like, I don't know. I don't know if Vince is going to stay on after he sells it. Or is he going to stick around and just be a dick with the storylines like he has been. I know it sounds weird, but I'm actually more worried about Vince being in charge of WWE again than the Saudis owning it. They're just going to own it and collect the money. Like, I don't think they're going to, like, really push a lot of their own agenda on it like people say they are. At least when they're out here. When they go to when there will be obviously more shows in Saudi Arabia, then there's gonna be a problem. But as is here in America, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. But at the same time, I don't like it. Just like everybody else, I don't like it, and I'll probably like once again cut WWE out of my life, which is a shame because I was actually enjoying it again. Oh, one of the American companies will buy WWE because I think they would be stupid enough to keep Vince in charge. See, I don't know. Are you ready for Switch 2 next year? Switch 2 is not coming out next year. I would give it another 2 years before we even hear them mention the next Switch, by the way. I know, it's weird. If Saudi Arabia buys it, I guarantee WrestleMania 4. I don't think it will be, but they might have their own like the main WrestleMania, I think will still be here, but then they'll make like a special WrestleMania over there. Like they have their own special Royal Rumble. Like, you know, had the greatest Royal Rumble. It had like 50 people in it that time. So you might get like, you get WrestleMania here, and then a few months down the road you get like the ultimate WrestleMania, whatever they want to call it. But as far as the Switch 2 goes, I'm not in a hurry for the next Nintendo system for various reasons. One, I don't feel like buying a new system right now. And two, the greatest WrestleMania. Basically, yeah, you're gonna get something like they're gonna add like it's gonna be WrestleMania. We're gonna add like they're gonna add that like the greatest WrestleMania or the ultimate WrestleMania. It'll be some stupid shit, but but yeah. So that's pretty much. Like I said, I don't think fundamentally it'll change that much over here. It'll run the way it runs, and Saudi Arabia will just collect the money. And I don't really think they're gonna push anything that negative onto it. Everybody's like, "Oh, they're gonna get rid of the women's division." It's like they're not gonna do that here in America. Like they don't care about that shit. They just don't want it in their country. So as long as they don't like this, like they're gonna collect the money from the shit, and that's gonna be that. There's not much else. I could be dead wrong, by the way. Maybe they just fuck it up entirely. I'm not exactly an expert on this stuff. I could be absolutely friggin' wrong. And they will completely push their own stuff on it and tank the hell out of the company. 50-50 at this point. I don't know. So later today, I'm actually going to the AEW. I'm going to go see AEW Live today. So I have my I Hate MGF shirt on. Look at that, yeah. He's a champ now, so I'm going to be like, I fucking hate this guy, but he's a champ. I bought the shirt long before he was over, by the way. But I'm definitely bringing this shirt to the wrestling show. How I handle the storm? It hasn't been bad where I am. It's been pretty. I mean, it's been raining a lot, but it hasn't been. I'm not in any of the places that got hit hard with flooding or mudslides or any other issues. I'm in like a normal area where it just gets really wet, but there's nothing really bad happens where I am weather-wise. We just get like maybe at worst my porch gets wet. But like I said, I live in flat ground areas, nowhere near the hills, nowhere near actual flood areas, so I've been fine. And luckily my thank you, Peach. I will have fun. Where I am, it hasn't been that bad, and I haven't really delivered yesterday in any of the bad places. Most of the morning, I didn't go anywhere. And in the afternoon, when I finally went out again to start doing deliveries, it wasn't even raining. Hey, Biff, what's going on? So it hasn't been bad where I live, but they absolutely panic out here when it barely rains. I don't know, man. They're not used to rain out here in California. So when it happens, they think it's the end of the world. I lived in Texas, way worse rain there. Seen floods down my street. I've been to Pennsylvania, up in Philly, where it rained really bad. I drove through that, and I was like, holy shit. I think you remember that, Peach. We were driving one day, and it was just like coming down, and I'm just like, wow, so this is actual rain. Like, it was way worse that day than it's really ever been here. And luckily for me, it's only been raining at night, so I'm already home in the comfort of my own bed, listening to the rain as I pass out watching TV. You need to play Lost Egg 3 with the boys. And New Jersey. It wasn't that... I don't think it was that bad when we went to Jersey that one day. It was just like... When we got to Jersey, it was like either drizzling or it was ramp. It was damp. I don't know why I said ramp. Come to Toronto, I would probably freeze to death out there, Toronto. I would die. Nah, I probably wouldn't die, but I'd be really, really cold and I'd probably be miserable. But then again, as long as I get to be in a nice warm place, would it really be that bad? I don't know. As long as you're in a nice warm area, a nice warm house, I'm pretty sure it could be. But then you have like these like freezing. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've really been in any absolutely cold conditions. Like when I used to live in Texas, it would get pretty. I mean, I practically almost live in Arizona. We more or less have the same weather at this point. Although I'm sure it gets hotter over there than it does here. But, yeah, so I've been to Arizona probably twice. One time we drove through it, and the last time is when I went to the Grand Canyon, which was fun. But oh my god, that was a long ass drive. Oh my god, where me and my friend were driving the Grand Canyon, we were on the road for hours. I was like, this is fucking too much. Like this thing better be good. Like this better be this view of the Grand Canyon better be like one of the best things I've ever seen for the amount of driving I had to do to get there. Luckily, it was. It sucks. I wouldn't recommend living in California either anymore. I think a lot of us are planning on moving out. I know Matt is planning on moving to Colorado in the next few years. I'm definitely looking to get to Pennsylvania within the next year or two. How many hours to the Grand Canyon? Well, it depends, because me and my friend, when we went, it was Abel. Me and Abel went a long time ago. You met Abel. We stayed in Vegas for the night, and then we drove out to the Grand Canyon the next day, and so we went from Vegas to where the Grand Canyon was in Arizona. So that was a long drive. And we took the route where you drive through the Hoover Dam, like the bridge over the Hoover Dam. We drove on that too, and that takes a while. So it's like a very slow crawl to drive across the Hoover Dam. I'm gonna leave as soon as hard to move. Yeah, I think like a lot of us are planning on moving to other states at this point. I'm definitely like trying to get to Pennsylvania. I like it out there. I really do. Like a lot of people are like, "Why would you?" I was like, "Cause it's nicer out there. Okay, it's got better weather. It's a nice looking state. I mean, I've been through a couple different places there. I like it, and I like the whole East Coast thing. I am an East Coast person. I was born there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to be raised there. I think I would have been a tougher person. But anyway, I plan on going back and enjoying it. And yeah, but one day I would actually like to see the Grand Canyon again. So yeah, that'd be definitely something to look forward to. But yeah, so anyway, that's pretty much. I forgot what I was talking about here, but anyway, I see everybody is having a good time so far today. I requested today off, otherwise I'd be at work. But like I said, I requested today off because I'm going to see AEW Dynamite today. Where were you born? I was born in New York. I was actually born in New York. but I only got to live there for about a year, maybe less than that, before we moved to Texas. And then I lived in Texas for a while. Then I moved out here, and I was stuck here for a very long time, and still here now, but trying to actually go to another state because I've had enough. It's too expensive. It's a nice state, but it's too expensive out here. It's just, oh my god, too much. There's just, oh my god, please. From gas prices to fucking McDonald's. Everything is just way too goddamn expensive. Anyway, real quick, want to go over a few things. I'm sure some of you know that I did change the name of my Twitch channel. It's back to Gamer Nick, but now it's Gamer Nick Plays. I changed it to, made it a little more. I think it's been a positive change, to be honest with you. I know we talked about this a while back. The stream before I did it, we talked about it, and then I went ahead and did it. And so far, I think it's been doing a little better. So maybe the name was the problem. I think going back to my old name, when like my channel used to be originally Saint Illuminated. This one still is. The YouTube channel is, but I changed the Twitch channel, and I think that kind of that changing the channel names. I'm starting to believe was a massive fail. I might change this one too, but I don't know yet. Because I don't think it'll be Gamer Nick Plays, because basically all my gameplay now goes to Twitch, and gameplay on YouTube, at least for me, doesn't move anything. It's funny that like I make a channel called Gamer Nick and try to talk about and play video games, show video game footage, and those are the least amount of viewed videos I do. Like, oh, he's doing gameplay. I don't care. It's like, the name is Gamer Nick. What do you expect? But, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm sure the channel name, if I change it here on YouTube, Gamer Nick doesn't play. Gamer Nick doesn't play here. It's actually not a bad idea. I might consider that one. You might have had a good one there, Adam. Call it Gamer Nick doesn't play here. And then I'll be like, I play on Twitch. Go play on Twitch. So, let's see if, oh crap. No, wrong thing. Alright, hold on. So, but, yeah, anyway, so like I said, the channel name might be changed here as well to some form of Gamer Nick. But like I said, last year I did, last year, I changed it to I changed both channels to Saint Illuminated, and I think I'm feeling like it might have been a bad move. Like, really, it didn't hit the way I was hoping it would. And now we're back to the whole Gamer Nick thing, which I guess is probably easier to. It's more of a. I think the name change has been positive. People like the name better. It's easier to remember, easier to say. All that fun stuff. I guess people don't like the whole, and I get it at the same time. But I don't know. I always liked the way, because like for me it was like an all-in-one kind of thing that would cover many different topics. But then I didn't really do much else except like gaming and videos and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I guess we're going back to Gamer Nick at one point or another, especially even on this channel. I don't know what to name it yet though. Gamer Nick something. If I have the time, I'd do game reviews and call it Gamer Nick Reviews. But I don't really review a lot of stuff anymore. But maybe I should. I don't know. I don't really do a lot of review stuff. I could do food reviews. I could do game reviews. I could do movie reviews. I think I've tried all this before, by the way. I've tried movie reviews. Didn't really turn out so well. I've tried food reviews. That's okay, but it seems done. like, you know, everybody else is doing food reviews and stuff like that. So I'm just here being me, and quite honestly, I think that's more the more I think that's more of a positive thing. You know, I think people more respond to the realism of everything instead of trying to be some act. Even though I'm trying to do other things, but we'll see where that goes. I am Gamer Nick LLC, a Reckless Eating company. Oh my god, that's too damn long of a name. People are already mad at the Saint Illuminating names. I thought it was too long. I am Gamer Nick LLC. I am Gamer Nick. Too long LLC, a Reckless Eating company, a Reckless Eating affiliate. But I think out of all the reckless eating people that still do their own content is basically me. Like, I'm the only other guy out of the reckless eating crew, I think, that really does Vandalay Industries. Bring back Angry Matt. Oh god, no. Those days are over. By the way, your food's here, Connor. I heard the knock at the door. So you might want to go. Hold on, I'll be right back. Get this guy's food. Oh, email video. Said, hey, your food's here.
See what I sent in the chat?
Man.
Bring back Angry McMahon.
Yeah, I know. Never mind, he got it. Oh god, no, the Angry McMad days are over. That was a long time ago. I don't even want to talk about that anymore. Vandalay Industries is a pretty one. I know, like, my brother ordered food. It just came, and he was watching the stream. I heard the knock on the door, so I'm like, hey, go get your food. When I went to go out there, he already got his food. He already heard the door, so... I feel like Vandalay Industries is already taken, though, to be honest with you. I'm sure somebody else has already... I'm sure there's already, like, a Vandalay Industries YouTube channel, and I'm pretty sure all they do is show, like, YouTube clips of Seinfeld, especially out of George. So, we all know George Costanza. I haven't felt the itch to make a video in a while. Me, like... I feel like I don't have the time to make videos anymore. I can only do... so many things. So when it comes to, you know, either make a video or play video games or stream, I can do only one of those three things, but I can combine playing video games and streaming. So I can just do those two things, combine them into one thing, and there you go. As far as making videos, I just feel like I don't have the time anymore, because if I focus on just making videos, I'm not going to be doing streaming. And if I'm not doing streaming, I'm just doing videos, and then I don't get to go through a lot of the other things that I want to because I'm making videos. Like, I'm not one of those people who gets to do this full time. I have to go do I have to go out into the real world, and I don't like that, but it is what it is. So, like, if I were to quit all that and just try to become a complete 100% content-focused content creator doing streams and making videos, I guarantee you I would starve to death because I just do not make the revenue. I do not make the revenue off of this that I would like to and that other people do. So to me, it's just a side hobby. And if it brings in a couple extra bucks, hey, cool. If not, also cool, because like I said, I have a steady source of income that is working out for me just fine. But, yeah, so like I said, a lot of the people, reckless eating people, or affiliated reckless eating, don't really do a lot of videos outside of, like, me and Matt. I mean, Josh from Main Event Pong pretty much quit. He does, I mean, he'll still do, like, little videos and clips on Instagram, which are cool, but, like, he's not really doing the YouTube thing anymore, either streaming or doing videos. Um, like the only other person I know that does something is like usually A3K will do videos making sandwiches. So there's that. And Sean, I don't think does videos. I haven't seen Sean make a video in like a year or more. He was doing a lot, and then he moved, and I guess he's just doing his own. He's just out there living his own life, so he doesn't really make a lot of videos that much. He used to do his vlogs and stuff like that. And if there's anybody else that still does videos, I don't know about it. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, he's like main event Pong is pretty much done. I get it because I've been where he is, but he was like more successful than me. He could have like, I don't think he didn't have to walk away because he was doing pretty good. He just didn't feel like doing anymore, and I understand that. And people actually miss him. Nobody's gonna miss me if I stop. Just like, it's like, didn't he used to do videos? But like, he was like way more successful at it than most. And I guess he just didn't feel like doing it. And I get it, because I get like that sometimes. I'm like, because like, remember, I went a whole 3 months back there. I didn't stream nothing. 3 months. It was actually 3 whole months before I started streaming again, and then I started streaming out of nowhere. I didn't make an announcement. I didn't announce stopping, and I didn't announce coming back. I just went a long time, and I didn't do shit. I think YouTube is going through a lull. It's tough to start or even maintain. Yeah, because YouTube... Look, man, we all know YouTube is a mess. Okay? It went absolutely corporate. Let's be real here. They focus more on celebrity content. Celebrities. And they focus more on YouTube Shorts. I do a short every once in a while and it gets views. I do a regular video and like it doesn't even hit like 100. So it's like, but I did a short one day, less than 15-second video, and it did like almost 1,400 views, which never fucking happens. It got a lot of dislikes too. Like people didn't like the song I used. I used a clip from the song Hero, that song from Spider-Man, the guy from Nickelback and everything like that. I don't think people like that. They weren't happy with the song. Because people, for some reason, still hate... It's like, I remember seeing a video about this. Like, why do people hate Nickelback so much? And the conclusion of the video is there was absolutely no real reason. They didn't do anything. I thought maybe the lead singer did something, like, absolutely stupid, but no. He just, I guess, that one song got overplayed to death, and comedians started making fun of it, and it just went from there. Yeah, a lot of people like Nickelback. The Nickelback hate is actually, it made no sense. I mean, I will agree. I will agree some of the songs are absolutely trash. I'm not going to lie. There's some songs I'm like, I don't know about this. But there are others that I like. I'm like, okay, it's a cool song. Photograph, oh my god, it's a terrible song. It is. I'm sorry. But they do make a lot of songs that I like. It's not 100%. It's hit and miss for me. But the majority of the songs I do like. So I don't know why they... the reason most people hate them is because it's like an internet joke. Or whatever. But some people legit hate them. Some people don't. I don't know what to tell you about that one. So it's definitely weird. It's pretty generic rock, which still has its merits, but they fall into a meme which they can't really do. There you go. That's... I feel the same way you do, Biff, to be honest with you. Like I said, generic rock band, they have their hits, I do enjoy, but yeah. I think that was pretty much the conclusion they came up with that video I was talking about a minute ago. Yeah, they just fell into a meme, and it's like, what are you going to do? So the meme is like, oh, Nickelback sucks, and people are just like, we're in this weird part of history right now where people feel memes are accurate information. I'm not getting into that though. I'm not getting into that shit right now at all. But people see meme and they think that's the memes are the gospel truth to everybody, to a lot of people these days. It's sad, but it is what it is. I don't think there's much anybody can really do about it. But, like I said, I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. But outside of that, I think the band that everybody's getting pissed off right now is, would be Slipknot. Because, like, the lead singer of Slipknot's been a dick. I think he's always been a dick, but he's been extra dickish lately, so I don't know. So, that's the impression that I'm getting, because he like, people, like, he said some stupid shit. I think one of the stupid things he said recently was, like, just you like what we tell you to like, or some shit. He said some dumb shit like that. So everybody's like, yeah, shut the fuck up, Corey. Fuck you. That's pretty much what happened with that one. Yeah, people like Slipknot. It's just lately, like, I think Corey Taylor, a while back, said some stupid shit and insulted his fan base, and it didn't go very well for him. I think, like, he just, like, there was criticism about his latest album, and then he was, like, just saying stuff like, you'll take what we give you and you'll like it, or just shut up and listen, or something like that. He says some dickish thing where you really shouldn't really, I don't know, like I said, but then again, that's the basis of rock as well. It's like, oh, fuck us, well, fuck you too. It's just like, on a small level, I respect it. I could chat in your off about the new drummer not being a great fit. I think that might that another thing people weren't. I don't know. Like, why do so many people hate drummers? I don't know, but like I said, I don't understand. I don't follow too much of all the music news, because when it comes to music, I like what I like, and I don't what I don't, and I'll just, like, I don't really make a big deal out of it. That's what I do for most things. Whether it be video games or music or TV shows or whatever. I like what I like, and that's it. If I don't like something, I don't watch it, I don't play it, I don't listen to it. I go about my life, I listen, I consume the things I like, and I ignore the things I don't, and I don't make a big deal out of it either way. So this is definitely a philosophy that has really made me feel a lot better in life, to be honest with you, because a lot of people just like to be fucking angry. Like, nothing is good to them. They're always in a miserable fucking mood. No matter what comes out, they gotta find the flaws in it and focus so much on those flaws they can't find anything enjoyable about it. And it's eventually you gotta be like, how do you live like this? How do you get up every day? I realize I say this as I'm wearing an I Hate MGF shirt, but I actually bought this shirt as a fan, okay? So before y'all get on me about, you're wearing a shirt that says I Hate MGF. I bought this shirt because I'm a fan of him, okay? Like, this shirt was bought out of love. Alright? But, yeah, I don't know. Some people wake up on a daily basis and everything is terrible to them. Couldn't they just say, not for me, and move on with their life and then focus on the stuff they do like? No, they gotta tell you how terrible it is, how wrong you are for not thinking it's terrible, and you're a horrible goddamn human being for not thinking as terrible as they do. There was that era in, like, 2010 when angry reviews were the biggest thing on YouTube. That's more or less still going on. Although now it's more about culture war stuff than anything else. But yeah, I'm like, look, man, if all that stuff still happens, I don't watch it. You know, I'm just tired of, every time I see a video of somebody complain about something, I'm just like, you know what, I just don't fucking care, okay? I don't care. Like, shut the fuck up. Just, why don't you talk about the stuff you like? Alright, how about that? How about you elevate the stuff you do like, instead of trying to stomp on the stuff you don't like, and then try and convince other people why they shouldn't like it either. It's just a really weird, it's just a very terrible way to live life, and I don't understand how people do it. Although, then again, you know, a lot of these people actually get money off of doing this. Okay, people donate to them. They monetize their channels. They get money for it. So they're getting paid to be a hateful dick. All right, because people like that. People like to see other people just absolutely going nuts, losing their shit, being. Why can't people like go to like happy channels and be like, "Hey, this guy's cool. He's very positive." I don't know. For some reason, people don't like positivity in their media. They want drama. They want good guys and bad guys. They want. They just want to hear people be mad about everything, and I'm just like, and then these people get stuck in that. They can't do anything else. They try to be positive, and then nobody turns up for their good stuff. You know, people are like, "Oh, he's being normal today." Well, we don't like that, but it's weird because the audience will also complain about that. They're like, all this guy does is complain. All he does is be negative. Why does he hate everything? Why is he this? Why is he so terrible? But the next video that comes out, where the person is being not a dick, being being positive, being normal, being real, trying to be more on the soft side, people don't want it. They don't watch it. They don't show up. They're like, oh, he's not doing his drama. He's not doing his drama shtick. He's not being angry. He's not being pissed. He's not being a dick. This is boring. We don't like this. And it's a vicious cycle. I've seen it so many times. I've seen it in the gaming community. I've seen it everywhere. No matter what it is, I've seen it. People try to talk about things they like. Angry reviews are like the biggest performative way to give the impression that you have an authority on the subject to the viewer. Exactly. Most of these people, like, I don't know, they sit there and do all this research on the subject to find the most negative parts of it and focus on that, and they make entire channels upon that. But at the same time, they know that it'll get them the attention and therefore give them money. People donate to their channel. They'll donate to their Patreon. They'll watch their shit. They'll do their ads. They'll do a product placement in their video, and then people run out and buy that product because their favorite angry douchebag on YouTube told them to. I'll be right back. Okay. I have returned. I gotta sit and drink. All this talking is making my mouth dry. I used to complain on YouTube a lot too. You know, I used to be a big ranter. Everything pissed me off, and I had to make sure I went on YouTube and told the world how angry this made me. And fuck this and fuck that, and I just didn't really like doing that anymore. The angry gaming douchebag channels on YouTube generally aren't as big as they think they are. Some do better than others. I don't know. I don't really pay attention anymore. Like that whole crumb side of YouTube, the back and forth people did, the angry shit, that was fun in like the 2010s. But after a while, I just got I got pretty bored of it. I'm just like, these people are doing the same thing. They do the same thing day in, day out. They've been doing this shit for almost 20 years. Like, what year are we in? 2000? Okay, maybe it's not 20 years. Remember in 2009, 2010 is when, could have been before that. I don't know. I came into that part of YouTube late, which has been dubbed the crumb side of YouTube a long time ago. It's the people that, like, they fight over video games and video game culture, but none of them actually play video games. So it was kind of weird. But some of these people still do that. And like, it's just kind of weird that a lot of them never really evolved past that. I mean, but I think, like I said, I think they've tried. And then, like, they tried to do other things, and the audience just, like, abandoned them because they weren't doing the drama shit anymore. It's sad, man. It's actually pretty goddamn sad. And then a lot of other YouTubers who are just trying to be a positive influence on the community and trying to be more real and authentic. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about us. We suck. But, so, anyway, like I was saying, as for future plans for the channel, possible name change coming up soon. Don't know what I'm going to call it yet. May or may not be Gamer Nick Plays, because, like I said, there will not really be a lot of gameplay on this channel anymore, which is weird, because, like I said, the title of the channel is Gamer Nick, and yet if he tries to show game footage, nobody cares. Then again, that could also be YouTube just like completely burying me, because I'm not part of the YouTube conversation, which is weird because YouTube constantly sends me emails, how to improve your audience, what you can do, how you can fix this, like what can you do to and I've done these things, and YouTube's like, oh, fuck your video, Gamer Nick Plays Drums. Oh, that would be terrible. Like I said before, I have no musical talent whatsoever. I have tried. My ability to play music is just... I try to learn guitar. I can't sing worth a damn. And I can't learn notes, so whatever I try to do as far as music goes, I'm just like... Although I did make one video. I'll show you, bro. It's easy. I did make one video of me singing, and that was horrible. But it was supposed to be horrible, you know. I don't know if anybody remembers that. That video. I did a Switch Pro video. Remember that? Where I was actually singing. Anybody remember that video, guys? I was actually singing and stuff during the video. That video was a pain in the ass to make, but it was kind of fun. But I don't think I'll be doing it again. I don't think I'll be doing another music video like that ever again. So, like I said, possible name change coming. I do want to actually do more, and I keep saying this, I definitely want to do more streams like this going forward as well. Just regular streams on YouTube, where I'm just sitting here, like, bullshitting and stuff like that. So I want to try to bring more of those back. Like I said, this video that I'm doing right now, I wanted to do for like 3 weeks. I actually want to do this video before the end of 2022. Like, I wanted to do this like around the last week of December. But things kept coming up and I didn't get a chance to do it. Now I'm finally getting a chance to do this video today, where I wanted to just like do a bit of a live stream and just talk about stuff real quick, because I want to do more of that on YouTube as well, where I'm just sitting here talking, you know, nothing special. I'm not gonna do nothing special. I'm gonna sit here and chat. When is GamerNick Con 2023 getting announced? I mean, funny. It's just me. Like I do that, and it's just me in a chair in a field. What's up? And people just come to see me. Call it Nick Fest, and here's me. I know. And people like ask me questions. So how are you doing? I'm doing all right. Cool. Then they leave. The next person comes and just goes off from there. If I was popular enough, I would do like a convention like that. I would do Gamer Nick Con, where it's just me in a room, and people just like gather around. I'm like, all right, guys, so sandwiches over there. I got a game system set up. You guys can go play over there, and we're just gonna hang out and do nothing. You eat pizza and sandwiches and have a good time. Sign me up for the VIP. For the VIP, you get to high five me. No, I'm kidding. That'd be funny. Hey, what's the different pay rates? But yeah. So we'll see how it goes with the YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm trying to do more Twitch now again. Trying to do at least 2 days a week. I wanted to stream yesterday, but I got home too late, and it was just like I was like, I don't feel like being up all that. I don't feel like trying to pull at least a 2-hour stream. Right now, I'm gonna eat dinner and then relax, because it was a long fucking day. It wasn't a bad day; it was just long. I didn't get up like I didn't really have a bad time. It's just that I had to deliver like all over the fucking place. I was going from here to there. 0 and then 0 with the smell. What? But yeah, I had to go like I was like zipping all around town, like one city over, the next city, then back to this city. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why couldn't it just go in a circle? That's what my delivery you do. It'll like send me out, and then I'll eventually circle back to close to home and finish up there. I at least try to stream for I at least try to do 3-hour streams. I would like to do more, but after the 3 hours, I just get worn out. I try. 0 then 0. Oh, okay, now I get it. I wish I could stream longer. I do, but after like 3 hours, I just get tired. I don't know how people do this like all the time. Then again, like I said, for people who actually make a living out of this, it's probably not that hard. Because that's all they do. When does the Gamer Nick Plays main show? You're looking at it. I say it right now. There's no, I'm kidding. What would I do for a main? I don't really do anything that would require a main show. I mean, what would I actually do? I have no idea what would come up with what do I do for a main show if I did anything that would require that. It's not a bad idea, it's just I don't know what I would do with it. Like, what am I doing? 1% chance of automating my stream. Oh god, I hope that never happens again. I don't know why that happened last time. I still don't, to this day, understand what happened. We're sitting there playing Resident Evil 6, and then all of a sudden I just throw up on stream. It was a very bad day. I don't know why it happened. Gross stuff while playing video games. Well, to be fair, I mean, what I used to do on stream, I used to do what Matt does. I would eat hot stuff for donations. But then people stop people stop donating, and I'm sitting there with a bunch of hot stuff that's going bad. So I'm just like, well, that's the end of that. Yeah, I used to do the whole, like, I would buy hot stuff, and then, hey, for a $5 donation, I'll eat this hot stuff. And I bought all this hot stuff, and then people stopped donating. All the hot stuff went bad, and I kept doing it. And people, it just, like I said, the donation stopped. So why am I buying all this hot stuff that's going to sit there and go bad? I'm not going to eat for any other reason. I'm not gonna eat hot stuff for the sake of hot stuff. I'm gonna eat it so people can pay me to eat it and look like an idiot on stream. But it didn't happen, so. I mean, I'm not gonna try about. I just said I tried to do that route. It worked for a while. There's a couple of months actually where I was getting $100, like getting a couple extra $100 off of Twitch. Really, I was. Like every month I'd get an extra $100 for my Twitch streams, but all that dried up, so it ended up being just like, and I'm not gonna waste all my money. I'm not gonna waste money on buying hot stuff and have no returns on it. So, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying I'm expect to make any money off of Twitch or YouTube. I'm doing it just for fun. But you know, sometimes some stuff doesn't justify it. You could try Gamer Nick tries videos, like you try a ranch on pineapple. Maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to come up with ideas. I don't know. Like I said, what I wanted to do mainly on YouTube is like do these little skits and stuff, which I have been doing to some success, some not. I don't know. Sometimes they get watched, sometimes they don't. I put up these videos, just quick little like comedy sketch videos, like which pretty much what I wanted to do on YouTube in the first place. Is just do the little videos, little comedy sketch videos and stuff like that, which I've had a few out so far. Take up whitewater rafting. How am I gonna take up whitewater rafting? I'm not gonna sit there and take up whitewater rafting and almost die for like 40 views on YouTube. Like, yeah, I could do like these dangerous shit, upload it to YouTube, and like maybe like 23 people actually watch the video, and I'm like, I almost died doing this. Can I at least get 100 views? GamerNet food challenge videos would be dope. I could try it. I mean, are you like? Here's my thing about doing food reviews. All right, I'm not against it. The problem I have YouTube with these things is I do not have the guts to just film myself out in the world. Okay? Like I see these people out, you know, they're like I go place, you know, you see people they're out in the wild, they're out in the world, and they're sitting there walking around, got their camera on. They're like, hey, what's up, YouTube, or whatever, and they're out doing their shit. Look at me, look at me. Like they're filming themselves. They're out in public. They're talking to themselves on camera. Then they go to the restaurant. They say, I'm here at something eats, and we're gonna try this food and blah blah blah. And I just do not have the balls to do that. I am a fucking wuss when it comes to filming myself. To film myself in public. I can't do it. I've tried. I bring my camera and I'm just like, all right, I'm going to film. You know what? No, I'm not going to do this. No, I can't. I'm too scared. Like, I don't know how people do it. I was at this coffee shop a while back, and CJ, I think you were with me when I was at the coffee shop, and the guy comes in and he's about to film a review. He's going to film a review from their coffee there. He's got his tripod, he's got his camera, he's talking to the barista. And he's like, well, she was like, well, I can't be on camera. He's like, oh no, that's fine. I can just film you pouring it, and then I'll go over here. And I'm like, this dude had the whole setup. He had his camera, he had his tripod. He's ready to do the whole thing in public with all these people around, and I can't do that. I just don't know how. Granted, would you stop lasagna with ketchup? Where am I going to get lasagna with ketchup? Yeah, remember that, CJ? Like, he was gonna film a review of one of the coffees. That's what he was there for. Like, we left before he finished, but he was, like, getting ready to do the whole setup. Now, I will say, thanks to YouTube and Twitch, I have gotten over a lot of social anxieties. But I still can't do that. I cannot bring a camera to me in public where there are other people around and just film myself out in public. I can't do it. I want to. I do. I want to go to these places with a camera, talk to the camera, but with all these people, I didn't dip. I just didn't. Oh, you did. Yeah, he was talking to the. I don't know how to cook lasagna. I'm terrible at. I can't cook lasagna for shit. That's a lot of work, and I don't know how to do it. Yeah, he was talking. I remember him talking to, like, before he filmed. He was talking to the chick behind the counter, and she was saying she can't be on camera, and the guy was like, "Well, that's fine, because he doesn't have to film her. He just wanted to film like her making it, you know, like she's gonna show her hands, like doing the thing, like her name wouldn't be on there, her face wouldn't be on there, but it'd be showing me." And I was just assuming, but when he was done, he was gonna go into the corner somewhere of the coffee shop and film him doing the thing. So, like I said, I didn't stick around to find out. But you know, I just like the fact that he could do that amazed me. I can't do that. I can't do it. I've seen Matt do it. I've seen Sean do it. I've seen a bunch of other. I've seen Val do it. You know, these people take their camera out to into public and they film themselves doing the shit. Matt said to me before how proud he was of you, that you got over a lot of your anxiety. I mean, yeah, YouTube actually did help. Like, you know, the very first time I was on camera, the very first time I filmed myself to do any type of vlog, I put a hat on, I put sunglasses, I covered up most of my face. I was like, I'm not ready to have my face on there yet. Now I'm just like, look at me. Yeah, that's me right here. Look at my face. Look at me in the eyes. Look at my face. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, look at my... It ain't pretty, but you're going to look at it and you're going to listen to what I got to say. Okay, so I don't go that hard either, but anyway. But, yeah, like I said, I don't understand how people go out in public like that. I can't do it. I wish I could. I want to. I want to be that guy. I want to go out in public with my camera, film myself talking. Out in public, as I'm walking, as I'm talking, as I'm just minding my own business. And yes, I know people are going to be staring at me going, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I know it'll happen, but I cannot do it. I just do not have that kind of confidence in myself to be filming myself out in the open. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how people do it. I wish I could. I know a lot of other people I know that do it just fine. I've watched other video people do it. They're out in public. Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking to my video. So we're here at the Grand Canyon or some shit like that. Now we're going to go to this Mexican restaurant down here by the Grand Canyon and see how good their food is. It's like, wow, they have this burrito. So, yeah. I don't know how... I ain't doing that too. I did it for vlogs I made years ago. I'm like, if I do a vlog, I do it in the comfort of my own home. Nobody else sees me. I'm in my room. I can set it up. I can stand there and talk. I got no problem. But I can't bring myself out to the public to do this shit. I just... I'm not strong enough. I just don't have it in me. So, yeah, usually when I film, I do it at home. I'll do a live stream like I'm doing now, or I'll film a video and I'll edit it and I'll just have all types of fun with it. But I don't know how people go out in public and then there's people that go out in public and live stream. Okay, they're like sitting there with the selfie stick. I don't have a selfie stick because I hate selfie sticks. I hate that they exist. I think they're the dumbest fucking thing in the world for some reason. There's a time you made me hold a camera while you drive. Yeah, and obviously I don't do that anymore. That's kind of the same thing as like being at home though. Like at least I'm like in the car. Nobody else sees me. I'm driving down the street. I mean, maybe other people drive by and they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But yeah, that was a while back, and I don't really do that anymore either, because like I don't know what to talk about while driving. Like I can't talk while driving. I gotta focus on the road. I can't keep looking at the camera. All of a sudden, I'm like crashing into a telephone pole or something because I'm looking at the camera, not paying attention. I don't need that kind of shit to happen to me. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. Like I said, I don't know. Like I was saying, people who live stream in public, they're on their phone doing a Twitch live stream, they're walking around. I can't do that either. I don't know how people even do that. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I know people have done it, but I can't bring myself. I'm like, I'm out in public, man. Regular people walking down the street don't want to be like on camera being passed by. Although I know a lot of these people, like, they'll blur out the public faces, which I get, but I don't know how to do that. I don't have that kind of knowledge. I could probably do it on my video editor, but I don't know how to run that. So yeah, but anyway, I got to start wrapping this up because I have to start getting ready for going to I'm going to head out soon to go see AEW, but yeah, so last thing I want to talk about was definitely the games looking forward to this year. And the only two at the top of my head are Like a Dragon Inshin, and obviously the new Zelda game. Tears or Tears of the Kingdom. We don't know the name of the title yet. There's a debate on that. I think I said this in one of my shorts. It might not be Tears of the Kingdom. It might be Tears of the Kingdom. Then also the new Fire Emblem game comes out. I think this month. Is it in January the Fire Emblem Engage comes out? Live stream the wrestling game. I mean, if I could and get away with it, I would. Like, I'd be like, all right, guys, I'll Twitch stream the whole event, but I know goddamn well that's a copyright claim nightmare waiting to happen. So I'm not really gonna even try to attempt that mess. That'd be cool though. I mean, that'd be a fun thing to do. Like, I'm just sitting there like live streaming the event on the phone, just like. 10 days? Is that close? Oh my god, I didn't even know. I thought it was towards the end. Oh my god, it's the middle of the month, isn't it? It's already the 11th. I keep forgetting about that. Well, shit. That's a lot. I want to say that's closer than I thought, but at the same time, in about 9 days, it's almost. I remember it was coming towards the end of the month, and we're already almost halfway through the month. Wow, really? Oh my god, we're almost halfway through January. What the fuck? What's going on here? But yeah, I'll pick it up. Whether or not I'll be playing it day one, I don't. I still have games that I bought that I'll be right back. Like, I still have yet to play this one. I bought this. I don't remember if I bought it day one or not, but I bought it pretty damn close. I bought this, and I bought this, and this is still its original wrapping. The only reason why this isn't its original wrapping is because my brother played it before I did. But I haven't played this game yet, and I haven't played this game yet. I bought them day one-ish. Like I said, this one I haven't unwrapped yet, so I need to get to this. And this. I haven't played these games yet. And I know these games come out. These games definitely came out before Xenoblade Chronicles 3, right? So I haven't had a chance to really sit down and play these two games. I'm like way behind. But yeah, so damn. So Fire Emblem Engage. I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Like a Dragon, and I don't know what else coming out this year. I forgot, but I better get. What am I gonna do? I can't like. There's so many things I can do. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to. Maybe I'll have to stream this one. Maybe. I got turned off when I found out I was track the bad ending, no context. I guess I'll just figure out how to get to the good ending. Or get the bad ending and then look up the good ending later. I don't know. We'll see. I know, right? So I don't know. Maybe this one will get streamed. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will stream that one sometime down the road. I do have a few games in the pipeline that I plan on streaming. Currently, I'm streaming. I only played the Blue Lion route on Three Hopes. Too many games. Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. I'm still playing games from years past. I didn't really play a lot of new games in 2022. To be honest with you, a lot of the games I played were older games, and I think the small handful of games I played that were 2022 games I played on Switch. Like I didn't really play anything else. So, I played Bayonetta 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Kirby, Shin Megami Tensei 5. That was 2022, right? So, yeah. I'm so behind on games. I just don't really have the time. Maybe I'll get back to Three Hopes one day. Eventually, I'll Final Fantasy 14. Yeah. But we'll see. Like I said, as far as streaming goes, I have a few games in the pipeline that I want to start doing playthroughs on. Currently I'm doing Kena Bridge of Spirits, which I will try to play more of hopefully this week, but we'll see. The only 22 I played was Dark Tide, and even then it was briefly doable because I need to upgrade my PC. Well, I did build a new PC last year. That was, I think, one of my bigger accomplishments of 2022 was actually putting together my own PC. So, I've showed it before, but here is what it looks like now. Let's see if I can get a good, I'm gonna move this around real quick. This is oh, that's looking weird. Let me put that down real quick. So this is my current desktop. Wow, I didn't know it did that like that. That's weird. My current desktop. You've seen the progress, Biff. You were in the voice chat. I'm not the voice chat, the Facebook chat when I was doing this. There's my PC overall. I got this little device right here. That was a gift from Peach for my birthday or Christmas. I don't remember which one. But yeah, I put that on I put it as part of my PC display. As you can see, I got a theme going here. It's mostly blue. Here's just me on the laptop with the stream open. Wow, it does the whole, like, look at that. That's crazy. And there's my PC. Protected by both Ryu and Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur. Ryu from Street Fighter and Mitsurugi from Soul Calibur are the defenders of the PC. Yeah. Alright, so there you go. Anyway, like I said, I gotta start wrapping this up because I gotta go. I'm gonna be heading out probably the next half hour. Hey, what up, Joe? I'm sorry, but you showed up just in time for me to leave. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, I'm unfortunately I gotta head out because I'm gonna birthday. Oh, it's birthday. Okay, I remember that because like it came, and yeah, I put it as part of the PC. It's actually plugged in, so it does the whole. So I think I like it. It's a nice little decoration for my PC. Put it up there. I've enjoyed it. So, what up, Joe? How you doing? Unfortunately, I gotta close the stream out in the next few minutes because I'm gonna head out about a half hour to go eat, and then we're gonna go to the forum to watch AEW Dynamite live. Me and my friend Darren are going out there, so that'll be my evening. And oh man, I got here at the end. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But this is kind of an impromptu stream. I didn't really like announce anything. I just jumped on. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stream real quick before I head out for the day. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because I might have to work. There's an issue at work that I gotta probably deal with, so I might be working tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. I'm gonna try, but I can't promise that I will. But we'll see. Like, I streamed Monday, and due to certain events, that might have been the only day I get to stream. But we'll see if I can. I'll see if I can squeeze out another live stream on Twitch in the next day or so. But in the meantime, here I did the stream on YouTube just to say hi to people. And hopefully I can get to doing more of this in the future. We'll see. Can't promise anything. Never promise anything. But let's hope that I get a chance to. Anyway, one last thing before I go. Like, I'm gonna get ready for my AEW. We're gonna go ahead and get ready. I'm mostly dressed. In a wrestling event. And I'm heading to. There's a mask in my pocket. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to be heading out pretty soon to go see AEW. And, okay, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for coming out, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a nice day.